All right, you ready?
Ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever distant. Nope, not it. Nope.
Over.
Today, we are doing our personal top 10 favorite games that we have played. We had honorable mention section. We're going to cut that because it was lengthy.
Taters was lengthy.
Yeah, that's right. I have like 30 games on my list, so that's my fault.
We got 3 top 10 lists. It is honorable mention.
My honorable mention took up like 2 lists, probably. No, 3. But yeah, 3.
Going back to Toys R Us, they used to do trades, and you could go and do big meetups and gatherings at Toys R Us. But
We did that recently.
when?
Remember we got Pokemon cards and stuff there one time when they were doing trade, but it was over. Yeah, they had posters. We got cards for Logan.
Oh crap! I remember that. No, that was crazy.
I don't know why.
Recently, how recently was this?
Toys R Us wasn't open.
I mean, probably 6 years ago.
Oh no! I genuinely did.
Okay, now you embarrass me, but I know it happened.
I know it did.
Back upstairs.
I'm just kidding. I swear to God, I don't remember. But I'm just having too much fun.
Now it's just a big.
Yeah, because okay, once again.
Okay, I don't know now.
Let's get some meat potatoes. Let's talk about the state of the Pokemon pandemonium.
Dude, it's disgusting what people are doing. They're buying up stuff.
Oh, he's standing up for trying
They're
to
buying stuff,
buying stuff. He's rummaging through.
They're going places.
Here we go.
Buying.
You bought that whole thing.
It was right out of high school. Miami Dolphins, Cowboys were playing there. Dolphins mascot, he took my hat and I wiped his butt with it. So, Miami Dolphins mascot, we got some beef. You know?
Could you imagine seeing a kid going, calling him?
That's actually kind of funny.
Let's time and place.
Matchup number 1, we have James Bond versus Darth Vader.
Okay, I'll go first. To answer the question, Darth Vader has to win. The Force, a lightsaber, I mean, very powerful. James Bond, I think the only advantage James Bond would have maybe is if Darth Vader has a weakness to alcoholism. James Bond could throw some martinis down Vader's suit or something. That's about it. Even with all his futuristic tech, he still couldn't beat Darth Vader. Or I guess James Bond could, lure him into a seductive situation too. He always seems to be doing that. But Darth Vader has to win every single time. There's no doubt he would beat James Bond. Poor guy.
Can an Aston Martin Vanquish outrun the Force?
No.
Okay.
I can't.
That's Vader.
I'm going Darth Vader 10 out of 10 times. That's a terrible matchup for James Bond. I think James Bond snuck into a bracket that he is way out of his depth in. I think Anakin could be asleep. Well, it's not Anakin. I guess it's still Darth Vader. Darth Vader could be asleep, still beat James. I think even with James seducing Darth sees right through the seduction, makes it out the other side. He wins 10 out of 10.
Okay, that's a unanimous.
Just because I like agreeing with you guys.
Just because we don't want any conflict on this show.
Conflict, no more.
And here we go. The final round. I would assume if you filled out this bracket that you probably had this final matchup similar to ours. Goku versus Cell. Winner takes the TV anime cartoon bracket.
Goku, because he is the ultimate Dragon Ball Z character. I think whenever you always see these who would win, Goku's always one of the people. You don't really see much of Cell, even if he is more powerful. But I think Goku, just because I like him more, so Goku.
So this is the first time that one of our matchups actually happened, right? I think Goku Cell.
Yeah, it was in the TV show. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
my thing is
Shazam happened too.
which one happened?
Well, actually, Superman and Shazam and Vader and Palpatine.
Oh, you're right. Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Danny
So-
doesn't watch any of our episodes, obviously. He doesn't.
He was there. You just blacked
I'm
out
just,
the
I'm
whole
just
film.
here barely. So you guys like comics and stuff, right? I don't know. Okay, so recapping this, Goku now wipes Cell out. But when Cell and Goku fought, Cell beat Goku. No, yeah, Cell beat Goku. And Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was born and whooped up on Cell. But where Goku is now with Super and everything, I think Cell's done for. But it'd be cool if they brought Cell back, kind of like they did with Frieza, let Cell train, whatever, get God Kai. Yeah, but Goku, he's the embodiment of overpowered.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan with the pink hair or blue hair, whatever color, doesn't matter.
Blue.
Wiping the floor with Cell.
Yep.
And the beans. What are the beans called?
Sensu beans.
Yeah, sensu beans. There's actually funny story. I might save this because obviously Goku wins this bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray! Pat on the back for Goku. There's an animated. We all knew it was happening. Come on now. How mad would you have been if I used my veto to get Goku out?
If you would have done that, it would
I
have
would
made
have I would have put Cartman ahead of the Power Rangers. I would have vetoed him in the next round.
Cartman.
Actually, I couldn't have
Oh my
because I
God.
would have. No, okay, I couldn't have done that. Never mind. But I would have tried.
Let's quickly knock out our backstory. Let's just, if you guys have a backstory in
I have-
mind for your character,
Yeah, okay, so
just
I'll,
go ahead and give it.
Okay, I'll give you a very broad stroke. I'm not going to reveal this. Well, I think I probably will be pretty open with this. So
You can reveal things, but like in the
Yeah,
kayfabe
canon.
of the game,
Yes,
like
yes.
our characters won't know this.
So I was a soldier for a what land are we in again?
I don't remember the name of the continent. I wonder if it's in my notes here. Let me
So
try to
whatever the
find it.
continent is, I was a soldier in that Celestial's army. Essentially, I was essentially a loyal follower of that religion. But behind the scenes, almost like the boys, you notice that all the Celestials aren't what they're. The Celestials, the gods, aren't what they're cracked up to be. And after seeing all of the horrors of that, I've broken away from my faith, and now I try to find my own justice in the world, and I deal any heavy blow I can to whatever that god is. That's my backstory.
So Tanner the Road.
Yeah, yes. I am Kratos, Death Scythe, and Jason Todd.
Tanner the Rogue. He, his mom and dad, his father was a criminal,
Okay.
and he was a bad criminal, and he was so bad at being a criminal that it was embarrassing to him, to the point that his mom just rushed him away. Said, "Hey, we're not, we can't deal with him anymore because he's so embarrassing. He's making us look bad." So she tried to raise Tanner the Rogue to be the best criminal he could be, and Tanner the Rogue said, "I don't wanna, Mom."
I don't know.
Turns out he's really good at it, and ends up making a life out of it begrudgingly. He almost hates
Yes.
being the Rogue,
Yes.
Right.
but he's just so good at it. Tanner the Rogue.
All right.
I love that. I love it. I don't want to be a shoemaker, but you're really good at it. So you just got to.
Key Markel is technically she would be third in line for the throne of a elf kingdom. The elves, in my head, don't like. Okay. Key's mom ran away, angsty teen, didn't want the responsibility of the throne. She didn't want to be a princess. She met Key's dad, a human,
Yes.
sang as old as time, fell in love, had Key, and Key's mom always told her that one day they will come and find us. It will happen. So they've been basically prepping for disaster, basically. That day comes. The elf kingdom does not like leaving.
3, 2, 1. That's gross. Doesn't taste very good.
Is there a sweetness in that?
Probably.
I'm trying not to.
That's the scorpion venom.
Not a fan.
No, not a great taste to you.
Oh God.
No. Not the best. No.
I'm not feeling too bad
Trying
yet.
to wait on milk. I'm trying to wait on milk.
That's some silk.
This one builds too. This one's building.
This
Yeah.
has hit my throat. Like this is in my throat too.
Right.
I don't feel good.
You don't like what's happening?
No.
You don't like the person you're becoming?
No. That's rough.
No, I will say, I am impressed that we made it this far.
I think we're doing
Because
great.
like the presentation of the show,
Right.
presents these as like once you hit like the first like 3 or 4, you're okay. Once that 5th one, once you turn the corner, it's
Right.
just
I
uphill
drank
battle.
this entire time.
This stuff does not come out.
No, it knows what it's doing. It knows what it's doing.
This is
to us.
like this is why it's the bomb. Like, it won't
Da
come out.
bomb.
That's
I'm like nervous to throw away these plates with my children in the house.
And
Yay.
pets. And pets.
Yeah.
That is true. You might just have to.
You just burn them.
Just
Honestly, just burn them.
I didn't mean to get that much out.
You gotta eat it all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Lick the plate.
Like the plate clean. This is gonna be
I'm
terrible.
okay now. So, I'm okay now, and I know I'm not about to be,
Yeah, this is gonna be terrible.
but I feel relief at this moment in
doesn't
time.
even smell good.
Come on. Give me a little bit here.
Give him a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, this does not seem like
This smells
there's not
terrible.
gonna be any taste.
How do you have so many nuggies left? Did you like bite one and use another like the piece that you bit?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, my gosh. I'm like-
There's
Okay.
Okay. So this is the bomb, guys. What I want to do after this is just kind of soak it in for a second and let's really talk about how we're feeling and if this was a good choice.
Was it a good choice? No, absolutely
Let me
not.
see how much you're getting on. What? What?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. I know this. I know this flavor.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, this got some heat to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste very good.
No,
either.
it doesn't.
I got
No,
some
it
on my
doesn't.
lip too. That's sweet. I love that. That's toasty. Oh, hey, I'm gonna
No, it's in the throat.
Come on, finish it off.
I don't want to be in the throat.
It's in the throat.
Yeah. This one takes over your whole mouth.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
It's a quick build too.
Yeah, it is.
Like Fortnite.
Nasal.
It sure is.
This one's under the tongue too.
I'm gonna get another look at that. I'm just kidding.
This one sucks, yeah. Can't confirm.
Yeah, I can feel this one.
This one might be a milk one. Oh, this sucks. This is terrible.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to drink water, but that's not a good feeling.
This is terrible. Oh, Michael's out of his seat.
Oh, Da Bomb, you mischievous lady. What are you doing to me?
These are tears.
Okay, well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, this hurts a lot.
I'm laughing at Tanner's moaning.
Oh.
And also trying to swallow.
No drinks.
Oh, don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Find that black color and just.
It looked like you're about.
Okay. Come on, guys. We gotta get through this. It's gonna get dark out here. We gotta do this.
Oh shoot, that was too much.
We
That
had
was way
the
too much.
bomb.
That's way too much.
All right.
Get off me.
The old Tum Tum's gonna be
Get off
feeling
me.
good.
Does this look green?
Yeah, it's green, I think.
What?
Oh
The
my
bomb
God,
is
that's way too much.
real. That's pretty bad. I haven't had a drink yet.
Oh, I have plenty.
Yeah, turn the light. Oh, this is my home. We have lights here.
I couldn't find the ring light.
It's a little nicer.
Is that better? Oh, he's sweet. Hey.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 3.
We have 2 left.
3.
This is terrible.
3, 2, 1, go. That's gonna be the same.
Oh my God.
You gotta stop making me laugh.
Wait a second.
Oh, sweet.
At this point, I'm in panic mode. I'm just getting it straight down. Not even tasting it. This sucks already. Oh my God. Take this, please. Get it away from me.
So I look back at a at a meme that I see sometimes, and it's like every podcast has 3 guys.
I'm definitely the bald fat one that lives in his mom's basement. You know the picture from South Park with the dude playing World of Warcraft with like the thinning hair? That's me. I'm just owning that at this point.
Tanner, stop.
And welcome back to the Deep Culture Podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tanner Cosmo Blakely.
I am Dan, promiscuous nun. Nayar.
I don't know if that's the right word for it, but okay.
I'm pretty sure we had an episode of that on our TV show. I am TV's Batman.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
guys.
It's nice to meet all you guys.
Yeah.
As you can see, I have green hair. It's a process
Yeah.
to
Looks
look
good.
this good in sweatpants and a tie. So
Looks like Frank Ocean's hair. You
I'm
ever see
familiar
that?
with Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Back, let's see, what album did I hear
Orange?
first? Orange, probably.
Yeah.
Strawberry something. What's
Strawberry
the name of that
wine.
song?
That's not Frank Ocean.
No.
He had a Strawberry Swing.
Swim
song
Good.
also.
It might have been Swim Good.
Nope,
and then
no, I don't know. All I know is jazz music. I love me some fine jazz music.
Ain't that the truth?
It's true. On today's episode, we are doing another bracket. We have collected, what is that, 16?
Bracket.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 16 of Hollywood's most scary horror movie villains or antagonists, and we're going to have them duke it out. See who comes out the winner. Now, full disclosure and preface, are we going off of who do we think is better or who do we think will win in a fight?
It went in a fight.
Win in a fight, okay.
Win in a
That means I need to
Well,
move away
this
from
bracket is invalid already because Batman is Batman in this bracket?
Batman is not on this bracket,
Batman
unfortunately.
would definitely win, but I guess I'll try to do my best to see who would be the toughest foe for Batman.
Yeah.
if
Would any
Batman
of
were to
these
face him.
contestants kiss? Is my question.
Ooh.
I think so.
Possibly?
I think so.
I like where this is headed.
Yes.
Nice.
Definitely. We'll get into
Possibly.
that. Yes.
Good. Good.
It's a hard maybe.
Good. Good.
All right. But before we get into that, let's dive into tonight's rendition of current events. But I came up with a name of it today.
Okay.
A new name for this.
Is this a surprise you're gonna
Yes,
Okay,
this
nice,
is the
nice.
new name. Hallie and I were in the car. We just got station pizza, and we said, "Current events. What should we name this?" And we both looked at each other and we said, "Hot takes." And then we both looked at each other again and said, "Nope, we're going with hot cakes."
Hot
cakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Tonight's
Batman had
edition
no
of Hot
idea what
Cakes.
was going on.
Cake.
Number one, we have Michael Myers versus Jigsaw.
Okay, I think that this is pretty in favor between a physical confrontation that Michael Myers has a pretty steep advantage
Versus
against
a
older
geriatric
man, and then-
patient.
and then one of his like tortured victims
Uh-huh.
later on. I'm gonna go Mike Myers. I think even if Jigsaw can trap him in something,
I was gonna say it'd be interesting to see that scenario if Jigsaw could put Michael Myers in a situation where he's like truly confused. Like, you know what I mean?
I think he
it'd
could
just be
confuse
interesting.
him, but a lot of them have to do with like pain tolerance too.
Right.
Like, hey, will you sever your hand? I
Yeah.
think Mike Myers would be like, okay.
It would even bat just
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
See ya.
I'm going Mike Myers, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Batman has beaten up people who look like clowns before. My arch nemesis, the Joker, he kind of looks like that Jigsaw fella. Now, here's the thing. Mike Myers, he seems like just a big dude, kind of supernatural stuff, kind of like a Solomon Grundy type, which Batman has kapowed before. But don't sleep on Jigsaw. I will say, I will agree with you. Michael Myers should win. But Jigsaw and the intelligence, don't sleep on that. But Michael Myers, definitely. Batman picks Michael Myers.
I agree. Michael Myers in 6.
Love his stand-up as well.
Michael Myers. Moving on.
Mike Myers.
Unanimous.
I don't know any other speaking.
Decision. Just keep making the noise. All right. Matchup number 2. We have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers versus the Xenomorph from Alien.
Okay, this is my dark horse, the Creeper. Creeper.
See, my dark horse is the Xenomorph.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I could just hear myself yelling in your earphones. Okay, the Creeper is essentially unkillable from everything I've seen in the 2 Jeepers Creepers movies. He's able to metamorphosis into different, creatures or have different attributes. He's able to evolve. He has heightened strength, senses. I think that he could, on a 1v1, maybe multiple xenomorphs. I think 1v1 he's stronger than a soul xenomorph, and I think that he has the intelligence that a xenomorph doesn't. And I think 7 out of 10 times it's the Creeper creeping. Tanner,
you go ahead.
I don't know if this is just my bias of the Alien movies, but like when you get a creature that big that can move that fast and that silent, just whenever it wants to move, it will move and you will not know where it is. I think. See, I don't know. I haven't watched the Jeepers Creepers movies enough because everyone knows it has like the giant wing.
Yeah,
I'm talking myself out of it. I think I'm talking myself out of it.
First Jeepers Creepers movie terrified me as a kid too.
Yeah.
Just the thought that like there's no escaping it because like
like that body shoot thing
and then he just broke into the police department. Yeah, I just said
maybe I need to watch those movies again. We should watch those movies again. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Creeper. Okay, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Well, I was going to be the deciding vote. I thought. Well, I was going to say just to add my input. Talk about the Xenomorph. You talk about him being an alien. Batman has beat an alien one time. Superman. And Superman is the strongest person in the world. So, not so scared of aliens. More scared of being jeeped and creeped. Okay? Batman picks Jeepers Creepers.
Like one of those Jeep crews.
Scared of a Jeep Wrangler.
Okay, I'm going to make the sound. Is this Mike Myers?
That's Jason.
That is
That's
Jason Voorhees.
That's Jason.
The Michael Myers is like the da 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 da.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Batman, huge fan of Jason Voorhees. Not fan of his work, but fan of movies. Fan of his movies.
And then I think Torrance wouldn't have any hesitation just to
bury that axe in her forehead. Yeah. Yep. JT, moving on.
This guy who looks like Jack Torrance, though, he looks familiarly like one of the people that played the Joker. I just want to point that out. Have you guys ever noticed that? Interesting.
It's news to me.
Eerie.
Huh.
It's eerie.
I wonder if that might be the same guy.
I wonder if he's ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder if he's ever met Adam Sandler.
Maybe.
Huh. Interesting.
Peculiar.
You know who has not met Adam Sandler? Burt Ward.
Okay. Okay.
Me either.
I haven't. Okay, whatever. Next up, we have Pinhead from the Hellraiser series against Jason Voorhees.
Batman will go first. Batman, huge fan. Once again, not of Jason's work, but movies. Pinhead, just pull his pins out. He doesn't have a head. Jason.
Logic, yeah, that works.
He's got superhuman abilities.
See,
it's
so
tough.
So does the. There's multiple. Well, there's only one Pinhead, but like
there's a lot of examples of
the,
Jason. Jason is at one point he's like a demon form. You have to kill his soul. So there is logic behind, but the yeah.
The first Hellraiser movie is fuzzy. I know I've seen it, but it's fuzzy. So I'm not sure how they beat, in air quotes, the Hellraiser Pinhead.
Pinhead Larry.
I think
great episode.
I think I'm gonna go Jason.
Okay.
It's just 5.1 out of 10.
I will make it unanimous with Jason, with the lone fact that I don't think I've ever seen the Hellraiser movie.
Looks spooky.
It's weird. It's weird.
What year did it come out? 80s?
I want to say late 70s, early 80s.
Okay.
Maybe mid 80s. I'm not sure.
I thought 80s, 90s, but Batman doesn't know. Batman was too busy fighting crime.
Who do you think would win in a one-on-one basketball match, Hellraiser or Jason?
Hellraiser, because
Yeah, I'm gonna
he's
go Pinhead.
keeping he's keeping Jason off with the pins out of his head. So
Plus, you get this the
can't get the
lockdown
reach. So
defense
he's
with those
got
chains.
he's got the space. He's got the space. So you got that space. You throw up the jumper.
I think Jason has some soft ankles too. He's very rigid.
He's weak.
He's in the. He's gonna get all.
Goddamn.
He's gonna get all the bounds. But that's it.
Yeah.
He'll win the rebound department.
Next up, we have Chucky versus Leatherface.
Okay, I'll start it. I think Leatherface. Chucky, I mean, he could probably get some jabs in. Leatherface probably doesn't know, like, to fear this little
Leatherface
dude.
might be just like the most bumbling idiot of a villain. Like, the one scene from that movie that resonates, and I think they did it on purpose, is the end scene where they're driving away in the truck, and he is in the middle of the street, like, flailing the chainsaw around and making the weirdest noise I've ever heard in my life.
So,
like, I don't know.
Texas Chainsaw
It's
Massacre
weird.
is one of those movies that I watch it, and then afterwards I'm like, man, I kind of feel bad that I watched that. Like, there, especially the new. I think it was like, did Rob Zombie do one?
I believe so. Batman believes so.
Maybe.
It was super.
I know Matt Bomer's in one of them. He's actually the face that he wears.
2003. I think there was one that came out like around 2003.
Alexander
I watched
Daddario's
that
in
one.
it too.
Yeah, so I watched that one. The end scared me because they're like going down in the basement and they see him. Batman doesn't get scared often, but Batman was very scared when he saw that the first time.
It's funny you describe him as a big bumbling idiot.
He is. Like,
Yeah.
He's a big bumbling idiot.
To be fair, the people in the movie did not make the best decisions.
That's
and,
also true.
You know, they got they got met with unfortunate events that happened, but
very unfortunate. Wearing some dude's face.
Batman will also go with Leatherface. Chucky, just throw him out a window. Batman doesn't see any problems.
Did you
with
watch
Chucky.
the new Chucky movies? The
Yep.
new Chucky one? What'd you think of it?
It was off-putting to hear Mark Hamill's voice
That's Chucky.
in Chucky. Also, Aubrey Plaza as like a single parent is just weird. Like, she does not give off the vibe of having kids. Like, it's just not believable at all.
She never seemed happy in that movie.
No.
Or
It's like it's like her character in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Just constantly looking at the camera
And I don't.
pouting.
They made him more of like a robot with like altered AI and stuff. I like the idea of like a serial killer being trapped in a doll.
Chucky
Series,
as a
aren't they?
series, yeah.
I saw
Devin
that.
Sawa was in it for like an episode, I think.
I'll
2
watch
episodes.
that. It's got me. But Leatherface.
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 It is.
But who would win in a bake-off? Chucky or the bumbling idiot Leatherface?
Chucky.
Chucky.
Go Chucky.
Leatherface would cut too unevenly.
Yep. One person that would mess up a PB&J, it's Leatherface. It's 100% Leatherface.
Trying to cut sandwiches.
Let me cut the cake.
Saws the table in half.
Damn it, Leatherface, stop cutting stuff. Just in there cutting the sandwiches. His parents are mad at him.
He comes in with an apron on. Sandwiches are served.
It's not. No, it's Matt Bowman's chest is the apron.
I think Tanner winning made us want to come back and make sure he didn't win again. So I think that's what kept it going, to be quite honest. And off to the races they went. Those 9 players continued on. Wait. Only 5 actually made it past the first season. One of them being the inaugural champion.
The NFFL is full of sycophanical man-children that are so obsessed with their fantasy football leagues that it envelops their entire life. I miss, 4 weeks of the season? Don't set my line up for 4 weeks, something like that, and I get excommunicated from the league. Garbage. I'm not bitter. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, Michael's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to run his league. He's the commish. I get it. I'm not sour on it or anything. It's not like I was, the inaugural league champion or whatever, but it's fine.
3 new players were added following the first season, and the league continued to flourish. Over time, there were more lineup changes, and eventually, by 2019, there were 10 teams in the NFFL.
Not a lot of people are going to see this, right? I thought this was their chance,
A couple of guys have been eyeballing me, and they think they've been too nervous to ask to hang out or go on a date, whatever. So I mean, I'm not. It's whatever. I thought it was a play, and then I got there, and it was fantasy football. So I mean, it was okay. It's cool. Fantasy football. Just ask me. No big deal.
And now, here we are. Through all the ups and downs, through all the bowling vetoes, complaints to the commish, in-person drafts, and Buffalo dip consumed, this is the greatest fantasy football league in the world's history. 10 years have come and gone, but the NFFL, well, it lives on.
We're trying. So, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.